Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. We are back. All right, so Netflix.
For sure.
Netflix.
Made it happen.
No, they backed out.
No, Paramount made it happen.
Paramount, but I told
you. Yeah.
Netflix was not going to secure Warner Brothers Discovery. Paramount got bought out by Skydance. That's Larry Ellison. That's Oracle. That's, APAC. Y'all know our APAC, right? APAC, the American Israeli something. I don't even know what PAC mean, right? But they basically controlling the world right now. So they made sure Netflix was not able to acquire Warner. And this is a big deal. Netflix is diversifying their offering right now. They're bringing 20 podcasts to Netflix.
Yep.
20 podcasts. And they're smart. And a lot of these people, I don't see why they're not doing this already. The Joe Rogans of the world, the Joe Buttons of the world, what's this other? The Tucker Carlsons of the world, the Candace Owens of the world, the who else I'm thinking about? It's another white boy who does a podcast.
The Army, the ex-Navy SEAL.
I ain't even talking about him, but him too.
Yeah.
It's another one that's huge. What the fuck? He got a name. I forget his name. The whole point is that there are some major podcasts that can really enrich. Like the fact that Netflix is the first ones on it. Paramount, Peacock, HBO Max. You motherfuckers are dumb. Y'all should have been first to market with the podcast. Y'all should have integrated. Y'all should have did that to put your edge on Netflix. You motherfuckers are dumb. But I just want to touch on that on the financial sector because I knew that would happen though. I knew.
Nah, you've been calling it.
I've been calling it because at Trump's inauguration, Larry Ellison was there. They just bought TikTok.
Yeah.
That's Trump pressure that led to the acquisition of TikTok by Oracle. Skydance. Right? I knew, nigga, ain't no way. They couldn't reach a deal with Warner Brothers. Netflix step in, it's not happening. Number one, you can't even let Netflix get that. They're already the biggest streaming OTT platform in the world.
Yeah.
You can't let them acquire one of the next biggest.
That's full monopolization.
No way.
That's monopolization globally.
Yeah.
Because both of them are global. Nigga, fuck no. Nigga, let Paramount go ahead and get it. You got to create the SEC is supposed to come and regulate and create competition. Create a marketplace of fair competition in America. You're supposed to create. So let's create. Let me give a run at these niggas. Make the game fair.
They had to come with an extra $33 billion though.
They got it.
Fuck.
The cold part is having an extra. They're gonna have 100 Bs.
Yeah, quick.
Because it was 70 Bs.
Yeah.
100 Bs. Warner Brothers Discovery is not worth $100 billion. It's probably worth $40 billion. That's the fucked up part is that is a $40 billion offering that they no more than 40 Bs, bro. No more than 40. Trust me, I've been researching this shit for the last year and a half. I get into the weeds on the financial world. That's a $40 billion. They have $30 billion in debt. So that $70 billion was just $30 billion paying debt. The $40 billion was going to the stockholders.
They had to pay them out. They had to pay Woodward out first for what they was going through, plus the extras.
Now an extra $30 billion. Because, all right, fuck it. How do we get Netflix out the paint? They want an extra $30 billion. Trump is moving and shaking. Trump is making things happen at an astronomical pace. Everybody needs to understand that. Trump is doing some next level fucking shit in the planet Earth.
He said he's made more money than any president ever.
Made more money than any sitting president during their terms, right? But also, he just knocked off the fucking Ayatollah of Iran this morning. He knocked off the fucking Ayatollah. The Ayatollah of Raqqa just knocked him off. Don't give a fuck. Then conquered, then took over Venezuela. It's talking about he is currently negotiating the friendly takeover of Cuba. Like, they done fucked Cuba off so bad, they done put Cuba in such a precarious position where Cuba's just gonna surrender itself.
For the greater good of the entirety of the island.
After all these years. After the Batista regime. After the Castro regime. You just gonna hand it over?
They are compromised though.
That oil blockade, bro, they don't got no power, they can't get no money. That motherfucker Trump ain't playing with these niggas, fool.
He
fuck him. You a fucked up nigga, dog.
You got it figured out.
For you to knocked off the Ayatollah, you's a fucked up nigga. But people have to understand how this shit even happens.
Yeah.
When I come and send propaganda agents into your country, and your approval rating plummets in the case of the Ayatollah in Iran, in the case of Maduro in Venezuela, that makes it okay when I come and lock you up or knock you off.
Savior. You
look like the savior because you've already made their people hate them.
Exactly.
Right? And not that these people may not have given their people a reason to dislike them.
Right.
You know, I'm not familiar with all the internal politics of Iran or Venezuela enough to understand that. But see, this is the issue. This is how, you know, if we go back to the Dominican Republic and Haiti, and a lot of people really don't understand the complexity of where that conflict comes from. A lot of people chalk it up to simple colorism and racism.
Yeah.
It's much deeper than that. The colorism and the racism aspect are the surface aspects of Dominican and Haitian tension. Dominican and Haitian tension comes from the Haitian occupation of the Dominican Republic, right? Going back to the 1820s and us having a unified island and the DR. It wasn't even the DR. It was never the DR. I'm gonna tell you when it became the DR. They just, the 27th is when they celebrate their Independence Day. Who is their independence from? It's from
French.
us, from Haiti, right? We called it Spanish Haiti.
Yeah.
It was never called Dominican Republic. It was called Dominican Republic because Dominicans are an order of Catholic priests. Okay, so when I say Dominican Republic, it's based off the order of Catholic priests, 3 of them. They're called the Patria, right? They're the patriarchs of the Dominican Republic. 3 Spaniard priests sent from the Vatican. And they were able to come and propagate certain ideologies. Anti-Haitianism. That's where anti-Haitianismo comes from these Catholic priests. And they were able to come and they were able to reinforce white supremacy and colorism, which the Spanish casta or the casta system that they implemented, which is very intricate, it reinforced that they already had indoctrinated and subjugated the indigenous Taino Indians of the Dominican Republic and the entire island of Haiti. They were able to reinforce that with this ideology, but the whole reason why it was able to take root partially is because we were reigning over them and mistreating them already.
Right.
So if we're already doing that and somebody comes along and like, hey man, you see what these motherfuckers is doing to you? Yeah. If we wasn't doing nothing wrong to them, the propaganda wouldn't have worked. Right. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that has a lot to do with it.
But when somebody can come add insult to injury, it can fuel it way better.
It can fuel it way better. Right. So then what happens is the Spaniards come help us get us out of there.
Exactly.
So now
they look like
the DR is independent, but now the DR, 2 years later, they voluntarily become dependent to Spain. And then when they wanted to get the fuck away from Spain, they come get us again to come help.
Yeah.
You see how that works?
Yeah.
So you motherfuckers supposed to have 2 Independence Days. One from us and one we helped you obtain. Right. But you know, so this is where a lot of the indoctrination comes. So when Cardi B, she had to rant in Spanish, and she said, she said a lot of Dominicans are upset with her because she preaches for unification on the island. Yeah. She wants a unified island. And a lot of Dominicans are upset with her over that. They said to her, you don't know your history. And she's referring to our invasion and occupation of the DR. Right. And she said, oh no, I know my history, but I know the Spaniards invaded us too, and we don't have the energy for them. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I know the motherfucking history, nigga. I know this white man get a pass. Yeah, fuck him, how about?
Yeah, let's start there.
Let's start with fuck him. You know, and there were other things they had because there was an attempted invasion. Under Emperor Faustina, there was an attempted invasion as well. So, you know, there's a lot in that history that people aren't familiar with. And if you're not coming from these cultures, a lot of times you may not understand the nuances of it and just chalk it up to racism and colorism. You know, but truthfully, it's deep rooted. But I say all that to say that the only way or the best way for Trump to go in and knock Maduro off and knock the Ayatollah off is to first capitalize off of any mistreatment that leadership might do, and utilize that as an opportunity to spread propaganda against him, to make your people okay with your takedown. Right? So now you look like the hero, so now you welcome me with open arms. They did it in Iraq. Saddam Hussein, George W. Bush.
Right.
He did it in Iraq. But what has Iraq been since then? They did it in Libya, Muammar Gaddafi. What has Libya been since then? Right? So they're doing these things, but these countries never become better afterwards. They're always better off. And there was an argument, this might be a controversial take. I've always been taught as a Haitian to absolutely disdain the tyrannical role, the tyranny of Papa Doc, right? You have Papa Doc, you have Baby Doc, very infamous Haitian leaders of yesteryear. Baby Doc being his son. But when you take a look at the pictures and the depiction of Haiti and the economy of Haiti, I'm gonna go towards Papa Doc, not so much Baby Doc, right? Papa Doc's time, right? I hear a lot of negative things about, always have. But when we actually take a look at the state of Haiti during his regime, it's a lot better then than it is today.
Right. Way
better. Yeah. Right? So you can say some things about the nigga personally. I'm not taking up for his personal character. And this is where people get so fucked up. I responded to somebody on Threads. Follow me on Threads, GRLA Hebrew, GRLA Hebrew on Threads. I responded to somebody on Threads the other day, and I'm like, the fuck did I say? They're like, oh, you need to be able to discern the person who's giving you a message. And I said, bro, motherfuckers be so caught up on the messenger.
Yeah.
Fuck the messenger.
Yeah.
What's the message?
Right.
You forget that the Lord God made a donkey talk, ain't he? Last I checked, he made a motherfucking donkey talk. That's the book of Numbers.
Yeah.
If he made the donkey talk, right, that teaches me it doesn't matter who the messenger is.
Right.
That prepares me to receive a message from God from anybody, regardless of who the fuck they are.
Right.
It's not about the vessel. It's not about the messenger. Learn how to discern whether or not God is giving you a message through a situation, through an individual, through a being. Because again, a donkey talk, right? And you can take that. I don't not take that literal. Right. I do believe that miracle occurred. But whether you believe it or not, you can take the metaphor from it and learn that, hey, it don't matter who the messenger is.
You can learn from anything.
As long as I get the message, fuck the messenger, right? So my whole thing is, Papa Doc was a piece of garbage. He committed a humanitarian violations against particular individuals. Yeah. He had a reign of tyranny, but how he ran our country was more conducive than most other leaders who have ran it since him.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if that's the case, then was it all that bad anyway? You so busy criticizing a man.
Yeah.
Was he effective at his role, which was leading the country?
Exactly. And I was about to say, it's like a lot of times people don't really see that one figure that's able to bring some type of control into a situation is better than a bunch of people that's freelancing, but it's too many opinions involved, and now it ain't really no structure. You see what I'm saying? At least when he was there, because it was like, well, at the end of the day, it's gonna be whatever Cuz say.
Exactly.
The structure is still there, and it's a method to where they going versus a bunch of different opinions and a bunch of different what you would say, a bunch of different
Chiefs and no Indians.
Chiefs and no Indians, but it's like, these people got opinions and their own motives. You see what I'm saying? There's too many different motives involved. Yep. And so with these different motives, you don't know exactly a clear direction where to go. You see what I'm saying? And you don't know who doing what for what or saying what for what.
And you got to watch that.
Exactly.
Because even just bringing it back to Haiti, democracy has not worked well in Haiti at all.
Never.
It hasn't been proven to work. We can't even. We had 70 people running for president, and the election didn't even happen. And now we have some type of interim cabinet that's totally by foreign appointment, ruling over the country. And shit still's not good. But hold on, what was I saying? I was gonna say
talking about he was leading the country in a better.
We're talking about Baby Doc because Guy Philippe. So now there's a bunch of Haitians that want Guy Philippe, and people not in the weeds on what's happening in Haiti. Let's just say this century. Guy Philippe was selling dope.
Right.
He was making 2 G's a brick off of what was coming in, being trafficked from Colombia to Haiti into the United States. And he was funneling all that money into certain families and allies of his in Florida. So he was making, because Haiti is a major point in drug trafficking, right?
Yeah.
Haiti, Cuba, DR, Puerto Rico. These are the main halfway points before you get to America, right? Coming out of Colombia, Peru, etc. It's coming boom, boom, boom into America, right? Okay. He was making that dope money, and he was funneling it all offshore into the United States. That ain't make no sense. So you know, there's a lot of money that's made. People don't even understand how cheap a kilo of cocaine is at the source. You might can get that motherfucker in Colombia $1,500, $1,600. It come to Haiti, it's $2,000, $3,000, right? It don't come to 30-something thousand till you get it to the United States.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's where the fuck it go.
And all that money goes into transport.
And guess what? A lot of that happened because of 9/11. Because, you know, back in the day, motherfuckers were getting 10, 12, you know, around there.
Right.
That motherfucker go up to 20, 25, 30 because of 9/11.
Right.
50 Cent has an infamous skit. He said, man, come on, man, what you want me to do? The price of Coke went up 10,000. Arabs flew a plane into a building last week.
Yeah.
Price of motherfucking Coke up 10,000, nigga. It's over with, right? So, in understanding that, Guy Philippe making so Guy Philippe is, and you got hate to want Guy Philippe to come and be the president.
Right.
Well, like Guy Philippe is some type of upstanding
like
beacon of fucking democracy or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck what Guy Philippe. I don't fuck with. I remember us motherfuckers coming on, boy, yeah, Guy Philippe. I ain't fucking with no Guy Philippe.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with Guy Philippe. I'd rather put Aristide back in there.
Yeah.
Right? And they can say what they want about Aristide, but we was better off. There's no leader that we had other than who they killed, Jovenel Moise, who was taking us in the right direction. There's no other leader who has been formidable in any true sense of the word for us in recent memory, in decades, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just a little bit of that. We'll circle back. We'll circle back to Haiti. I want to talk about this Roscoe Dash interview. Have y'all seen it?
I've seen pieces of it. Yeah.
And you seen it?
A little bit. Just hearsay, nothing.
He's on Cam Newton's podcast. We ain't heard
it. On 4th and 1.
4th and 1. Yeah. We ain't heard from Roscoe in a while.
In a minute.
We love Roscoe.
Right.
He was all the way turned up.
All the way. Right.
Show Out. My favorite song by him is Show Out.
Show Out, yeah.
That Show Out came, nigga.
It was fly.
He
has a fly reason. Yeah. And he wrote for some people too.
Yo, no, he definitely wrote
for some people.
Listen.
Lotus
Flower.
Yeah, he wrote for Wale, man.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the hook is his.
Hey, had a crazy buzz in the city for a long time.
Especially in Lotus Flower Bomb.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah. He wrote it, kid. That's crazy, right?
W. Roscoe.
I ain't gonna lie. Roscoe get a W for that.
W. Roscoe.
Yeah, look at his producer credits. It's probably crazy.
But he's not credited on it.
He can't get no credit because of the situation.
Because of the situation he's in. That's what we're gonna talk about. He can't get no credit. So, okay, so he has a line in Show Out, right? He say VIP with MMI, you know we going stupid. MMI was the production company he was initially signed to.
Yeah.
Right? MMI is headed by a guy named LA the Boomman, or simply just Boomman.
Yeah.
He's done more fucked up deals since then, right?
Yeah.
But Roscoe probably was his most lucrative fucked up deal he's ever done.
Yeah.
Now I happen to know a little bit about this guy, right? And I'm gonna explain. So back in the early 2010s, I'm young. I'm still testing the waters with the rapping thing, but I start working with a guy named Big Ken, or King of 334 Mob, coming up out of Alabama. But he was stationed here in Atlanta. You know Evil Empire, the mixtape, Evil Empire. This is a fat white boy.
Yeah.
People don't even know that. It's a fat white boy.
For real?
He walked him into his meeting with Def Jam. Him and his brother had a group called 334 Mob. They got signed by Def Jam, right? Big Ken. At this point, Big Ken was on the promotional side. He had a promotional company called Rap Star Promo. I was working with him.
Yeah.
And he was stationed out here in the A. So also around that time, I was real in tune with some of the homies, some of the Georgia Hoovers about Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah.
So my Augusta, Georgia homie, shout out my nigga Trub, Free Trub. He's right here in the Georgia Department of Corrections as we speak. Got to find those Hoovers out there in Augusta. I was instrumental with plugging them into LA, getting them really officially plugged in with LA. If y'all seen my interview, the last time I was on No Jumper with the homie, GRLA, which is Lil Rag, I connected them with him and, you know, got them, you know, all the way together in Georgia. So these are the different moves I was making all the way back then. But in that, I plugged the Georgia homies in with King or Big King, the 334 mob. Right? Because you got niggas that's rapping. The homie Trub is rapping. The homie YBL Slim is rapping. Shout out YBL Slim. They rapping. So I plug them in, but also, as you know, what happens a lot of times when you got people in the industry, and then you got, you know, these members that's artists, especially at this time, because this is pre-drill. So this is before the real street niggas are getting deals for real, for the most part. So what happens is, okay, well, we're gonna bring you around, but you kind of gonna play the muscle, right? So now King is kind of incorporating the homies into the muscle, promoting them though, but you know, really it's muscle. Now King is starting to
finagle,
shadow associate himself as a Hoover, right?
Okay.
So now he starts working with Boomman. And shout out to King. No, just King is my nigga to this day. Love the King. He ain't never did no bullshit far as I know. Here come Boomman. Now Boomman want to use the homies as muscle. Now y'all can go look. Everybody can go look at Boomman videos around this time. Boomman wearing a lot of orange around this time. All of a sudden he started putting on a lot of orange because the homies is there. As muscle. Y'all can go watch a music video by LA the Boomman called Man Down featuring Gucci Man. Right? The homies is all in that video. Orange up, gang banging. They was so turned up, Gucci Man wouldn't get off his tour bus to come shoot the video. He went and made that nigga come shoot his scene in the alley. He was so scared the homies was out there turned up.
God damn.
Facts. Right? So now, but they fucking with Boomman, right? Boy, like I said, Boomman fake using the homies, all the shit, all the stuff. So I've been knowing about his janky and shady business dealings all the way going back since then. And around that time, I'm hearing in the streets, Roscoe Dash still driving a motherfucking Honda Accord like he Melissa Ford. You know, they say Melissa Ford drive a Honda Accord, right? I'm like, damn, Roscoe in a motherfucking Honda Accord?
Ain't no
Roscoe got hit motherfucking records.
Way.
This is all the way turned up, and Show Out is, and we're forgetting about another one, a diamond record that he did called No Hands. We're forgetting about that, right? No Hands. I watched Wale record No Hands, his verse for No Hands. Right? And Wale is a part of the fuck shit against Roscoe. And mind you, part of that inspiration, let's tell the truth about No Hands even. Part of that inspiration comes from my nigga Boog, shout out YRS Boog, come from his song, which is Bad Motherfucker. That's part of the inspiration for that, and part of the cadence. So really, Boogs deserve credits for No Hands, to be honest with you. That's why Wale come on there and say, I'm a bad motherfucker. Go ask the motherfucker. You see he said on there? You see that? That's how the homie had just put a song that sound very similar to No Hands before No Hands was even recorded with them cadences used, right? Interestingly enough, right? So anyway, again, I'm immersed in all this shit at this time. That's why when I seen this interview, I said, oh yeah, I got some insight. I can talk about this. For sure. So I know about how janky Boomman has been, and there is a trail of artists, Atlanta-based artists especially, who he's done similar things to. So what that nigga did was trick Roscoe into signing a management deal. Really, he signed over his publishing and admin rights. He ain't read. You know what I'm saying? He just go, see, he said, that Roscoe said, when All the Way Turned Up came out, the labels was calling within 45 minutes. I can see that for an Atlanta artist, right? 45 minutes. And so how the nigga approached him was, hey, I can't take no meetings for you if we ain't got no paperwork.
Of course. That's how it go.
Here go the paperwork. Nigga signed the paperwork, he signed away the admin and the publishing. don't even know what he's doing.
And
he
look,
thought he was just signing over 20% management.
And look, real quick, at that time too, you got to know as an artist, and I know it's, hindsight 2020, but at that time, Anthem songs were going crazy.
That was
so
an Anthem
if you
song.
knew I'm producing, or I'm making a hit record that's an Anthem record right now, I'm already gonna second check. Okay, cool, I got that on the side, but let me go see how I shop this shit myself. There ain't no way in hell.
You know the problem is though. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is in how we get preyed upon. Is scarcity and desperation.
Yep. Of course.
We be so desperate to make it.
Of course.
That we allow shit like this to happen.
Of course.
We allow advantage to be taken out of us in business. Like, damn, I'm gonna make it. I'll worry about the rest later. Even if I get fucked out of these songs, I'm gonna make some more hits.
Yeah.
Feel me? And that's what 6ix9ine said too. Not even realizing that the way what you just signed over, you can't even get no money off of what you do later.
Yeah.
Because that pub and admin,
that
right?
Publishing deal is crazy.
That's your life.
Yeah.
It's admin, meaning you are the administrator of my career.
I make the real decisions.
Yeah.
For your career.
Legitimate decisions, bro.
Yeah.
So then they signed him to another company.
Yeah. And sold his admin right.
Yeah.
Then they signed him to Interscope. Then Boomman sells his admin rights to the other company.
Isn't that what happened to Britney?
I don't know what happened to Britney.
Britney Spears? It's similar. Her dad had the rights to basically all her music. She didn't really have access to all the money. I could be wrong on that.
No, that's not what happened. That's not what happened.
Okay.
Because of her psychological breakdown, he became the executor.
Okay, so later on.
Or the trustee
Gotcha.
of it. Yeah,
Okay,
so it wasn't
okay.
always like that.
Okay.
That's why they like her going crazy. That's what they say. They'll make a motherfucker go crazy, then they can take over.
It got you. Okay,
see
I understand.
What I'm saying?
Okay.
But so now when he goes to Interscope and he don't even have his rights, now Interscope lets him out of the deal.
Yeah.
Like, this is a fucked up deal.
Yeah.
We're gonna let you out of the deal. And now to this day, Roscoe still have no publishing. All these records, Diamond, all the way all the way turned up probably is definitely multi-platinum. But No Hands is a diamond record.
Yeah.
No publishing. He said the only thing he gets money off of is writing credit and show money.
Yep.
That's it. Which is cool, but you got to do it. You got to be on the road, and then you got to
be relevant,
and you got to be credited.
Yeah.
So Lotus Foulbomb, he's not credited, so he ain't got no money off it, even though he wrote the hook.
And isn't writing credit? Don't you just get paid for that just one time? Meaning like you get your check and we're done.
No, you get royalties.
You still get royalties off that?
royalties, yeah.
Okay.
You get
What's the percentage on that, you think?
I don't know. I'm not sure. That's a Zam question. You know what I'm saying? Depending on, because I want to say you'll get. I guess it depends
on the size of the album, right?
Yeah, it depends. But that's just crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
He really got fucked.
I'm talking about out of a full career.
That guy was amazing, dog.
Yeah.
And then when you wonder why he just like, bro, where did the nigga go?
Yeah.
So look, it says when you initially sign it up, there's like two ways you can sign this deal. So collaborators should sign a split sheet. So either it's going to be 50-50 or it's going to be 25-75.
Yeah, and that's now. People understand about splits now.
Yeah.
So people are going to get their money now. Yeah. But back then, niggas didn't understand.
Like that. It wasn't like that.
But now, see, this is what's going on now. Now a nigga who ain't did shit, who want to come work with you, he want his money up front.
Right.
And now people don't want to give it to him though. Like, nah, I'm not even gonna work with you then. Cause I gotta fuck you. I gotta be able to fuck. It's almost like that's your introduction to the music business. Is you gotta get fucked over first.
Mm-hmm. You gotta go through what I went through.
You gotta get fucked first, and then you turn around and you fuck somebody over.
Yeah.
You welcome them to the business.
Exactly.
And then we just kind of
repeat this cycle.
Repeat this very vicious cycle.
Yeah.
It's a fucked up game, and that's why that motherfucker fell. The music business is
over,
in shambles right now.
Over.
Yeah.
That shit is in shambles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These rappers ain't even cool no more.
Nah.
Yeah.
They're not who nobody is even looking up to anymore.
Right.
This shit is crazy.
You seen that with Lil Baby and Thug got back cool and shit? They was riding around
I
together.
heard about that.
They riding around together again.
That's insane.
Whatever Wayne say, go.
Whatever way I say, man.
That is cooked now, bro.
And I didn't want to talk about this, right?
Yeah.
And there's a reason I don't want to talk about this is because I love Trap City so much.
Yeah.
But we got to talk about T.I., dog.
T.I. comes. We just had a conversation.
Listen to me.
T.I. comes.
I need niggas to understand something. I see why Atlanta is getting behind T.I. so much.
Right.
Because you niggas just lost so bad last year with everything that you took so many L's. Because I'm going,
they took a lot of L's.
How is the Harris family, like, why are you niggas acting like the Harris family is beating 50 Cent right now?
Yeah.
Let's just take a look at 50's success and the Harris family success. Right. Let's just do a quick comparison. There is no comparison. Yeah. So there's nothing to talk about. You niggas are making diss songs to a nigga that stopped rapping 10 years ago because he's a fucking media mogul. Yeah. You think 50 Cent is gonna, for the love of rap, get it? That nigga invented, he invented making a career off a diss record. He doesn't have to do that anymore. You ever heard of Wankster?
Yeah, of course.
I'm just looking at these people and I'm going, wait, somehow the King family is winning right now? How? What world are we, what perception do you have that they're defeating this nigga? Are you kidding me?
So cool, right?
Undefeated.
So look, they're the loudest right now. That's all.
They just loud as hell.
Hey, look, the big debate that we had Wednesday, right? From a music standpoint.
Okay.
It was me, Mark, Dion, a couple other guys.
Okay.
And H, you know, who produces. You know, he's an engineer. We said, I would say it's about 70-30. We all said that musically, hit for hit, 50 couldn't fuck with T.I. Hit for hit, I'm talking about your best hits versus his best hits.
You're out of your mind. Listen.
Watch this, go ahead.
No, listen, I got it. I got the trump card.
Cool.
There is only one rapper in the history of the city of Atlanta that has sold more records than 50 Cent. And it's not T.I. T.I. is not even close. Yeah. So you can't tell me that you could go hit for hit with me when I've sold exponentially tens of millions of more records than you and I've put out less music than you.
So let me add this in there.
50 Cent has sold 55 million records.
Let me add this in there. So what we were talking about, right? If you was to go play 50 shit, like in a club, in a spot, versus T.I. shit in a spot, who's gonna vibe with it more? You had more people that were gonna go with T.I. than 50.
Hold on. In 2026, neither of them niggas is getting any love in the club.
Because to your point,
nobody.
50, after 50's second album, we ain't really listening, like.
Well, but I don't because he stopped focus on rap.
I
because
get that.
He sold
I understand
20
that.
million
I
records.
understand that. So let me say. So
I don't gotta keep rapping.
How many albums did T.I. have? What, 10 or 11?
Way more than 50.
10 or 11 albums?
A gang of them. Let's
just say he had 12 songs on every single album. Yeah. Out of all those songs, how many of those songs are you listening to and you riding it all the way through versus 50 shit?
I'm listening to every 50 album top to bottom. I'm definitely not doing that for T.I. Every 50 album,
I can't agree with that.
For whatever reason, Before I Self-Destruct is my favorite 50 album. That's album number 4.
4, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Number 4. But between Get Rich or Die Trying, The Massacre, Curtis, and Before I Self-Destruct, and then he got Animal Ambition. Yeah. Before I Self-Destruct is my favorite. I would say that Curtis is the weak point, but especially Get Rich or Die Trying, The Massacre, and Before I Self-Destruct, you can listen to all of them top to bottom. And beyond that, the nigga who created the mixtape game that launched and nurtured the careers of Lil Wayne, Dipset, etc., is 50. 50 and G-Unit is the one who did all that, nigga, at the Queens Coliseum. They did all that. So when we take a look at his contribution to music and what he, like...
Well, there's no disputation to that. That wasn't the...
T.I. doesn't have it in the club.
I wouldn't say, bro, you crazy. There's
no way. Have it in the club.
Are you serious? Yes, he does.
What's in the club?
Bro, you got... what's the shit that he came out with, whatchamacallit, with the big dude, fat dude?
Outside of the club?
There's that one. Hold on, I'm gonna get it out.
Bone Crusher?
Bone Crusher.
Yeah, outside of the club.
Yeah, okay, outside of the club.
That ain't on the level in the club. It's hard though. I'm not saying he don't got work, but he
bro,
can't
you got
paper.
You got Paper Trail. You got Serious. Like these are classic albums.
You're talking about. You just nobody said he doesn't have classic albums.
I'm saying me personally. I'm saying, and most of us agree. And I don't want to make this a whole bunch. T.I. has more classical hits
No.
than 50.
No.
I grew up in the 50 era. Y'all wasn't even like.
Yes, we did.
I remember when 50. I was 19 years old in New York. Crazy. Ain't nobody came out like 50. All I'm saying.
Ever in life.
All I'm saying is that after his second, I'll give him 3. His third album. Now, granted, obviously we know 50 became the mogul and he's just doing other shit.
Because he didn't have to do me.
I get that, but we're not. But that's not.
Okay. So now watch this.
Go ahead.
So LeBron is better than Jordan. You'll never say that.
I can't say just based off championships. I can't say that.
But here's the problem though. Who scored more points?
Yeah, LeBron.
But why?
Because he's been in the game
played longer.
Yeah.
Jordan didn't have to play as long. He got all these top accolades in a shorter time. Yeah. So when you're better, when we're talking GOAT talk, I didn't even have to sit here 20 years to get this done, my nigga.
Okay, but
I have more accolades than you in substantially less time than you. Yeah. That's 50's music career. Yeah. He conquered music and went on to movies and TV shows. Right. T.I. didn't have that luxury. He tried reality show. He didn't even conquer that. So he had to keep going to the wheelhouse of music because nothing else worked for that nigga. Right. So we have to grade on a scale. The scale is, let's take who performed better overall, not who released more. T.I. got great records.
Great records. A lot of great records.
His music career is not more substantial than 50 Cent's.
Okay, so hold on. So 50 stopped at what? 5, 6?
5. But in between, so he went 3, and then
well, let's just say 5. It don't matter.
After 3, he broke for a while.
But we'll get into that later, though.
Yeah.
Oh, so we'll just go 5 for 5, right? 5 for 5.
You're right. We got to put it on the scale.
Yeah, let's just because you're right. He only dropped 5 albums. Cool. T.I. got like 11 or 12, whatever. Let's just go 5 for 5.
Okay, because it said studio albums. Yeah, he got 11. You did twice as many as me.
Yeah.
It's LeBron versus
yeah, but then even the point that you brought up though, like, okay, yeah, he has more points because he's been in the game, but it's a sliding scale, right? What matters for real? Is it the championships? Is it points? Is it the which one is it?
And so now in rap, especially when we're talking albums, when we're talking about the era before recently, where now it's just about songs, it's not so much about albums.
Yeah,
we got to go with who sold. That's what I would say. Who got the plaques? Is like the equivalent to rings.
Yeah. How many plaques does T.I. got?
He got plaques though. Because, okay, so trap music,
classic.
Platinum. Urban Legend, double platinum. King, double platinum. No, we remember when all these shits was hot.
Trap music got to be up there.
No, trap music was first one, platinum.
Okay.
Trap music, platinum. Urban Legend, double platinum.
Serious?
King, double platinum. I'm serious, didn't get a plaque.
Okay.
Right? No certification. T.I. versus T.I.P. platinum.
Paper Trail, gotta be.
Paper Trail, 4 times platinum.
Yeah, Paper Trail was crazy.
Right.
So that's his 5.
That's his 5. Yeah, cause okay, yeah. So yeah, exactly. His 5 is trap music, Urban Legend, King, T.I. versus T.I.P. and Paper Trail. So that's a combined.
And only 2 of those is 1, right? Platinum. Most of them are doubling up.
No, some of them are. Hold on. T.I. versus T.I.P. and trap music are platinum. Urban Legend and King are double platinum, and Paper Trail is 4 times platinum.
Yeah, bro, that's cold.
What's that, 8?
That's cold.
That's 8.
10.
8. Hold on.
Might be 10.
4, 2, 2, 4, boom, 10. 10 million. Yeah. 50 did that. Just we get Rich or Die Trying.
And I get that.
I think it's like at 11 million.
I think he did 3 million. I think like in the first fucking week or $1 million or something like that. God. No, seriously, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Like he once said, I could have sold a blank CD.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And we're playing still.
So how many does 50 got?
Let's take a look. 50 Cent.
So he had 10 off them 5 right now.
10 off 5.
Massacre. I know he probably went 1 or 2.
Nah, he was like probably 5 times platinum off Massacre.
They're probably neck and neck when it comes to that, though.
Nah, hell nah. Look at this. Let's go to disco studio albums. Okay, how many studio albums? Yeah, 5. Oh my God, 5. First one, 9 times platinum.
Okay.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
all
Right.
Rich at that time?
Yeah.
1 album, we're already there.
Okay.
Damn.
The Massacre, 6 times.
He
platinum.
did 6 on the Massacre?
That's 15 time platinum already, nigga.
So your whole 11 albums, or no, not your whole 11. My fault.
Your whole
Your top 5.
Yeah,
I outdid in 2. But I outdid in 2 by 5 million.
5 million.
And again, these
4
are
years.
now, mind you though.
In 4 years.
And here's the difference too, though. Here's the difference too. T.I. only has American certifications.
We brought that up too.
Look.
Yeah, we brought that up.
50 got
We brought that up.
IRA 2-time platinum, BEA platinum,
And that makes a
BPI
difference.
platinum, BVMI
That
gold.
makes a difference.
Now these are different scales because these are smaller markets and countries, so it's not a million.
Yeah, but it make it different.
But he's got global, and this how you know when he could go do the global tours that he do. He still does stadiums.
Yeah, he does.
He does stadiums to this day.
He does.
International.
Yeah.
Right? Get Rich or Die Trying to Massacre. Then we get to Curtis. Curtis still went gold.
Okay.
Before I Self-Destruct, still went gold. Animal Ambition is his only album that didn't get a certification. Only one out of his 5. So he's still 2 golds, a 6-time platinum, and a 9-time platinum. That's still 16 million records sold in the United States alone in 5 albums.
Okay, so another debatable.
Go ahead.
Would 50 have longevity like T.I. based off that record?
If he
Based off those stats.
if he needed to,
Killed it his first 2. Killed it really his first one, but his first 2 went crazy too. After that, it's a tremendous drop off.
yeah,
Could he have had longevity like T.I.?
that's a hypothetical.
It is a hypothetical.
He didn't need to have longevity like T.I. because he played. 50 Cent is a crack dealer, right? He's applied the business formula of crack cocaine to everything. So he sold crack in music. Before music got a chance to dry up on him, he diversified in the media and came with Get Rich or Die Trying the movie. You see what I'm saying? He went into movies. He went into video games. He went into clothes. He went into shoes. He owned a fucking diamond mine in Africa.
Stop it.
So instead of sitting around and being a slave to the music industry, I'm going to go get my money and I'm going to come back to music when I feel like it.
Right.
And I'm going to just do it now. If he was to do some music now, it would literally just be, he'll go do some music now to be incorporated in the soundtrack of his shows.
Okay, cool. So again, the initial conversation wasn't about who sold more. It was about who's gonna play, who's gonna be more happy about the hits that are playing versus. So it sounds like still T.I. shit's gonna be.
How does it sound like that still?
Because all his albums that he went crazy on are just within 2 albums.
Yeah, but that don't mean it ain't hits on the other ones though that he can still play.
Bro,
that just mean that the whole album didn't sell. It ain't got nothing to do with it.
How many singles were on the Get Rich or Die Trying?
11. I think 13.
No, singles. Meaning the video, the music that video were pushed on radio.
So you had Get Rich, Die Trying. Obviously,
on Get Rich or Die Trying, how many?
There's Many Men, 21 Questions. That's 2.
There were 7 singles on
Candy Shop,
Get
right?
Rich or Die Trying.
Candy
No,
Shop
that's on
the Massacre?
Yeah, the Massacre. There were 7 singles on there, right? 7. This is why he waited, because like you said, 4 years. He used to wait 2 years to drop. Whereas T.I. was going every year dropping.
Absolutely.
He's waiting 2 years to drop because there were so many hits on the album that he did that it would carry his album cycle into 2 years. Right? T.I.'s never fucking did that. So when we're talking about 21 Questions, T.I. does not have a 21 Questions. He doesn't. T.I. does not have a Wankster. T.I. does not have a In the Club. T.I. does not even have a Just a Little Bit.
Damn.
Which Just a Little Bit is a Get Rich or Die Trying leftover that got put on the Massacre.
Yeah.
Right? He don't got Dre. He didn't have Dre.
That's a big thing though, right there. That's a big thing.
He don't even have a PIMP.
That's a big thing.
PIMP.
Come on. And then guess what? PIMP is album 1. In the Club, album 1.
Yeah.
21 Questions, album 1. Many Men, album 1.
Machine is totally different though on that side though.
So
you got Dre and you got 50 and you got Eminem behind you at that time. And there's no disputation of this nigga came out at a pivotal time. I'm talking about when 2003, when the Jay-Z and Nas shit was dying down, this nigga just boom, here I come. That shit was
And what did Jay-Z tell his entire record label? Get ready because 50 Cent is coming. Before 50 Cent came out,
you're right.
He said, get ready, 50 Cent is coming.
The only person to ever do that was fucking Eminem. And they're in the same damn studio.
Exactly. And they went and found a black one.
Like, that's just crazy.
Right.
That's just crazy. So the you know how he came in is totally different though too though. It's you know, so
and
there's
he
a
was
lot.
shocking because he got shot.
So
All this whole story.
Let's agree. There's a whole bunch of sliding scales though when it comes to that.
But the problem is, this is all done to make excuses for the fact that T.I. just doesn't match up against 50. Like, to me, the idea that they could even do a versus is asinine. They're not in the same league. T.I. is not in 50's league. He has not been successful enough in life to think that he compares to 50 Cent. And shout out to him.
That's crazy.
He hasn't been, though.
That's crazy.
They're definitely not in the same arena when it comes to certain things.
It's number one. You know, your motherfucking restaurant. Because I've been trying to get some wings from Trap City for the last 3 months. I ain't been able to get none.
Yeah.
Because that motherfucker, what the fuck going on there? You gotta get that together. Meanwhile, 50 Cent just put $145 million into the city of Shreveport. There's no conference. These are two different ball games. What the fuck are you thinking about? Because King could go and troll and talk about your mom, dig your mama up.
Yeah.
King, sit your little ass down, bro. What are you talking about? Talking about this nigga dead mother. Now, granted, I understand he said something about your mother. Right? But he didn't say something about your mother. He said something about your father's wife. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Right. You're thinking about it from emotional little boy. Yeah. These are two 40-plus-year-old men talking. Yeah. There's no reason for a 20-year-old to jump into that situation. Right. Absolutely no reason. None at all. This is grown man talk. Tiny, great woman. I don't have nothing disparaging to say about Tiny. From what I know about Tiny, from people I know that know Tiny, is that Tiny is a great bitch to have be your bitch, right? She's gonna ride with you all the way till the wheels fall off, nigga. Right? Nothing but respect to her. You know, so I'm not co-signing any Tiny slander, or think T.I. is just a slouch or a piece of garbage. But I definitely think
they're in two different leagues.
I definitely think Rey Mysterio is trying to fight the Big Show right now. Right.
Great fighters, too. Great
entertainers. Hey, right. But if this isn't a pre-orchestrated confrontation, this is going to be very one-sided.
Right. Okay. Look, I wish I would have been there. It was so cool though, because we was just going down. You know who Dion brought up, because Dion was a part of a lot of the hip hop scene in Atlanta and contributing to a lot of pockets being served.
Okay, so he was seeding. He was seeding.
No. He was telling us some shit. Even with the Crips and the Rolling, because he has ties out there too.
Okay.
But he's tied in.
Okay.
But he was saying, saying, pound for pound, because we were talking about who is the king in the South, and a lot of us said T.I. Some people said Andre 3000. People said Future. But you know what they said about Future though? Not. They said that Future had a little bit of a bump because he came out, well, he didn't come out, but he hit during the time of technology.
Oh, so you're right.
So it's totally different.
The 2010s?
Yeah.
We're talking about the 20s.
That nigga ruled everything.
So
that matters.
South, even when that, because nobody's even having them conversations after the 2010s and shit like that.
Exactly.
But look though, you know who I may venture to say is the king? Go ahead, tell me. Cause I might fuck. Either I'm a fucking.
And we talking about the South. And we talking about the South, or it might be the same. This nigga said Young Dro. He says there's nobody that put together bars better ever. However, like I was like for real. Yeah. I'm like for real. So I had to go back because nobody really listened. Well, I'm not gonna say nobody, but Young Dro shit is crazy.
Young Dro is.
And we used to train a nigga. I had no idea.
Is that motherfucking nigga with the bars, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So now
nigga. But I'm gonna tell you who Now, if we're talking about the lyrical king of the South.
Yeah, lyrically.
But if we're talking about king of the South,
I haven't.
Boosie, cuz.
Boosie for sure is the king.
Boosie, cuz. What you think? Boosie? Because why I say this is
You
because
said lyrically?
the way the people love
He said lyrically,
him.
though.
No, I said Dro lyrically.
No,
I said, but I'm talking about the king.
just king
of the
South in general?
It's Boosie.
It's Boosie, cuz.
Some people, yeah.
Boosie, the way they love Boosie, especially when during it, he used to be getting so much money going from Texas, nigga, to Florida, nigga. Just the
Yeah,
Southeast.
he ran the Bible Belt. Damn.
He ran the Bible
He ran the
Belt.
Bible Belt.
So
okay.
that's the South.
So okay, cool.
But
you know what?
But here's the but though.
Okay, because I'm about to throw something in there.
Because outside of that,
Lil Wayne.
You say Boosie.
You gotta go Lil Wayne.
but-
Based off what he's saying, because he got all the street shit, but now you're talking about on some 50 shit?
I'm going to push back on Wayne.
Okay.
I think Wayne is bigger than a region.
Yeah.
I think Wayne eclipses the region. You can't put him in a region.
He's international. He's on some. Wait.
He ain't even international because he really didn't sell good international.
Okay.
He's national though, right? So with Wayne, I wouldn't. And his stylistically, he wasn't really Southern, right? Because he copied the New York nigga to Philly. That's how he kind of patterned as he ascended. But even with Boosie, Gucci and Jeezy, like
We brought that up too. Gucci Code too.
Gucci,
I was thinking Gucci, but I was thinking like also where y'all putting Pimp C at in this?
You know what's crazy? He never came up. Not saying that he. I mean, Pimp C is cold. I grew up on Pimp C, but
I feel like he just, you know what I mean?
Pimp is like
I can't say nothing bad
when it comes
about
to
him.
like Pimp,
I can't say nothing bad
when it
about
comes
him.
to-
Yeah,
I just think he's in his own
listen,
market.
He's just not the king.
Like I'm comparing to him.
because you can't even look at
Yeah,
him solo.
like you got. You know what you do when you talk about Pimp
You
C.
gotta put him with
You got
Boom.
to
Okay,
talk.
okay,
You got to
okay.
talk
You
about
gotta
like
say
Too
you
Short and all them niggas. Like them niggas is
No,
like
them niggas are they're like Godfathers.
yeah,
Yeah.
like Scarface and all them niggas. Like
Yeah.
They're Godfathers.
yeah,
I see
like.
that. Okay.
I would say it like that.
But they can't do what them niggas did though. Pimp C and they can't do what Lil Wayne. They can't do that.
They couldn't
So
ever
when
do
I think about Pimp C, I think about Too Short. I think about damn, who's another nigga like that?
Like Lil Flip, niggas like that.
Flip.
But
Man, don't sleep on Lil Flip.
I don't slip. Oh no.
Flip,
I heard he was
don't
cold.
even- don't do
I know he
that.
cold. I know he
Flip is
cold.
that
Don't do that.
So wait, what would you say then?
Man.
Is necessarily era because Snoop Dogg right there around Too Short too though. So you're not gonna
No,
Nah,
Snoop
hell
before
nah.
that.
Snoop way before that, nigga.
Snoop like 91, 92.
Hell yeah.
Short like 85.
Nigga, I was listening. I was
Short
listening to Doggy
85.
Style when I was fucking in second or third grade. No, that dropped 96.
But Snoop the king of the West though.
Yeah, for sure.
Snoop the king of the West,
sure.
hands down.
For sure.
Yeah.
I just had a dream today about Snoop. That's
For
crazy.
sure.
But with the real question really
Telling my
with the
age.
South is Boosie, Gucci, and Jeezy. Now here's the thing.
We talked about it. I
Boosie-
can't give it to I can't give it to Jeezy right now.
No, but listen.
Jeezy cold as fuck. He had an error. He had that span.
All of them did though. All the niggas we're talking about only had a span.
Yeah.
Had a span, though, yeah.
Here's the reality though. Boosie
Had it.
got the streets.
He got it.
He got the people.
Gucci
He got
got
the
the
people.
streets.
He got it.
He got the hybrid. But on an industry success level, nobody's fucking with Jeezy.
Yeah.
Future.
No, but that's late. We ain't talking about that.
He said Future too late in the game.
Why you say
Too late in the
Jeezy
game.
got that?
Because he did.
Industry wise though.
Because he has the hit records and he sold the records. Gucci had the mixtapes that got us.
Yeah.
So we're not talking
had
about lyrically
mixtapes
though.
and
So we're on
shows.
industry shit
No,
now.
well, lyrical we already gave it to
Okay,
Dro. It ain't
okay,
even
cool.
in
My bad.
question.
Salakia. All right, cool.
That's Dro's.
Okay.
But on the industry level, that's Jeezy, bro. Jeezy had more commercial success than all these niggas
Okay. Can I throw
from that era in the South.
Can I throw somebody in there?
Except, but we leaving T.I. out though.
Can I throw somebody in there that may not be a crowd favorite?
Go ahead.
But we can't discredit him.
Who?
Ludacris.
Is King of the South though?
I didn't. I'm not saying he. I
from
wouldn't say he the
Chicago,
king of the South. We're talking about industry now.
That nigga from Chicago.
He don't even have enough records out to even be in the conversation.
Lyrically, the nigga's good.
The nigga bumping though.
He lyrically good sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I'm just throwing shit out there.
I think he spit on certain records, and some records he was really garbage.
Yeah. Okay.
Chris Lover. We know about him. But yeah, I wouldn't put him nowhere near King of the South.
King of the South though.
Yeah. I would.
So Boosie on the street level.
On the raw.
I think everybody know that though.
Nobody.
Everybody know that.
But then when you go Gucci though, Gucci had the streets, dog, but he had commercial success.
Yeah.
But Jeezy, he had streets too. But bro, when it comes to the corporate thugs, he really had that corporate success, bro.
Then you gotta say T.I. then.
Yeah, because Boosie
you gotta say
Boosie
T.I.
didn't really
you have to
merge into the corporate side.
Yeah,
he never did. He was never adaptable.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, exactly.
He had an opportunity.
Yeah,
he got too much.
He
trouble.
was too street,
but he wasn't adaptable.
Yeah,
trouble man.
He was.
Yeah, you gotta say T. Well, like you said, we gotta go back to T.I. then. Gotcha.
Let's go to Jeezy discography.
It probably is.
I mean, Jeezy got 13 studio albums.
Nigga, no, his shit was cracked all the way up through.
But some of these were okay. So it really is gonna start with Let's Get It Thug Motivation 101. Okay, 3 times platinum. 102, The Inspiration. 1 time platinum. The Recession. 1 time platinum. That's 5, right? TM 103. 1 time platinum. That's 5.
6.
Or 6.
Yeah.
Seen It All. Gold. 6.5. Church in the Streets. Ooh, no sir.
But we stopped at 5 for everybody else though.
Yeah. So he definitely didn't have the commercial success.
So it's like really 3 or 4 that he had, right?
He didn't have the commercial success at T.I.
Yeah.
But he had a wave though.
He definitely did. And he sold some fucking records. He sold some motherfucking records.
Yeah.
For his time. Yeah.
Those was his top 5 though.
He really got.
Let's Get It. Thug 101, 102, Recession 103,
Inspiration.
Seen It All. Yeah, those are his top 5.
Damn. Yeah.
So yeah, we got a 3 time platinum, 3 platinums and 1 gold. So yeah, 6.5. So yeah, T.I. top 5 got him beat.
Okay.
T.I. top 5 got him beat. So I guess
kind of gapped him too.
From an industry standpoint, T.I. got it. T.I. got it.
I give it to him.
T.I. got it. Okay.
I can't get his out.
Okay.
I give it to
But
him.
I can't get it. Well, that's
On the industry level.
What's up with Gotti though? What's up with Gotti?
Gotti nowhere near.
I'm saying I just want to talk
Is
about
he the
his
king of
discography.
Gotti?
I want to see the discography.
He the king of Memphis.
I want to see the discography. I'm talking about discography.
I'm always fuck with
Yeah,
that.
I feel
First
like-
off, but see, when it come to Memphis, I'm always, but because 360.
I was about to say, I'll put 3 6
I'ma
months.
fuck with
That's the
360,
first time I've ever
but-
heard of any.
That's a
But-
group though.
But though,
Gotti went to war with them by himself.
But though, niggas forget about another group that you got to talk about Ball and G.
Yeah, A-Ball, yeah.
Out in Orange Mound.
Yeah.
When I think about Memphis, I think about them two first.
Groups though.
But they're groups though too.
That's the same with UGK though. Like you
With
said,
UGK.
you put them niggas with
They're group.
UGK.
But I'm gonna put 360 and 8 Ball and G. Them is like Godfather.
Yeah, those
for
are
sure.
Those are like the
For sure.
Pinchies and all those.
They
are
in they shit and they raised the niggas that came in. You know what I'm saying?
So
Musically.
where we would have put Dolph in all this then?
I mean, Dog.
Dolph
I
in the new,
like
in the
Dolph.
new
Yeah,
generation.
I like
Okay,
Dolph.
too.
He in
really
there
with the future
school.
Okay, cool.
You see what I'm saying? And Cuz made a lot of money, dog.
He did.
Dog made a lot of money by himself, and you
Yeah.
gotta.
Y'all think Yo Gotti's like one of the best?
King of Memphis.
Not lyrically.
Not lyrically.
But he cool though.
I like him. I like
He
him.
had the buzz.
I just want to know about his discography. I want to know what he was selling.
Player
That's
5
all.
number 1 to me.
I like Yo Gotti. I love Yo Gotti. I like him.
But we talking about lyrically.
How many albums is Young? Well, he's been in the game for a long time.
Who?
Yo Gotti.
Gotti was in there with
Yo Gotti got 11.
Gucci, everything.
Yeah.
But see, it's go all the way back to
This
96.
nigga
That's
was doing it.
crazy.
He been doing it, dog.
I never heard of
How many Back to the Basics got?
one. It's only one that's called a studio album.
For real?
It might be multiple. That's a mixtape. A lot of cocaine music.
Yeah.
That nigga had so much music out, cuz.
Yeah, no, he put a lot of music
So
out.
Back to the Basics was a mixtape?
No, it was an album. It was an album.
That's the only.
Only one though.
What the fuck?
So Gotti don't get a certification till 2013.
Yeah.
I Am got gold.
I Am, yeah.
So he went gold on I Am, Art of Hustle, I Still Am, Untrapped. He went gold back to back to back.
Yeah.
But mind you, these weren't years where niggas really wasn't getting certifications.
I say, so he really got popping when he signed the Migos in.
Signed to me.
I mean, not signed to Migo. Who did he sign?
He ain't signed.
No, he signed. Didn't he sign? Someone was underneath his label.
Oh, Moneybag Yo.
Moneybag Yo.
Yeah.
Before Yo. For sure, before Yo. Because CMG, he got his label deal.
Well, you got the.
With I Am.
It was Snooty Wild them that he signed.
Okay. Okay.
Snooty Wild. Who was the other nigga he had signed? Go Yeah Yo. Some shit like that.
Who that? That's the nigga from Texas. Go Yale. Forward.
I'm talking about the nigga saying Yeah Yo.
Yeah, yo. All I know is yeah, yo.
And he had signed like a few more niggas. Starlito.
Jadakiss is the Boosie of the North. Think about that. Jadakiss is the Boosie of the North. Albums go crazy, bars lyrically, he can fuck with anybody. Just think about Jada. Don't think about the locks. Don't think about the locks. I know it's hard.
Boosie not a lyrical nigga though. He just bumping.
We talking about just street shit. That's why I said that. He got the streets.
You categorize the South, we really not lyrical.
At all, yeah.
You're right. Never have been. Never have been.
So like you can put Boosie with anybody as far as song making.
Yeah.
But that's his point. Like Jadakiss, he could get lyrically in tune with more.
No, he's that nigga with the lyrics.
Because it's like he does studio, but he don't. Like it seems like his shit just don't cross over like that.
I wouldn't put Jadakiss right there. But to be honest with you, I might put Styles or Sheek Luch as the Boosie before I put Jadakiss. I think Jadakiss.
That's because we gotta think about some more. There's more people out there.
I would say there's too many people.
Yeah, there's too many people.
I think Jadakiss had too much star power to be put in the Boosie lane. I would really give it to Styles or Sheek. That would be the Boosie, because you got to think about the fact that all them niggas broke off and did their solo things too.
Yeah.
All did. And Sheek had the streets so cold. Sheek had the streets cold by himself during the D-Block days. Styles going back and forth to jail. Jada not coming out. Sheek had shit, and Sheek was reaching out, doing music down south, doing music on the West Coast during that time. So
I gotta give it to Jada.
It's tough.
It's tough.
When it comes to New York,
it's so fucking.
That's tough. So many New York and Philly artists. It's a lot. It's a lot.
We're all influenced. A bunch of niggas are influenced.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's sad to see what's becoming them niggas now, because now New York can't produce a motherfucker.
Hold on, man. We got Dave East. I like Dave East. I like Dave East.
Dave East is hard. Don't get it twisted. Dave East is hard, but New York ain't the talent mill it once was.
It's not.
You know,
it's a whole different style now.
It is.
Yeah, but their style's not hidden.
Yeah, they shit got dead after ASAP.
Their drill, even like their drill shit is dead.
ASAP ain't even New York though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's in Harlem doing Houston music, and you know
that's true.
He can't even do that much, you know, musically anymore. But yeah, that's crazy.
My bad. I didn't mean to. We had to.
Supposed to.
We had to.
Supposed to.
Yeah, we had to, bro. Because that shit we were going on about that for like 3 hours in the gym.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because it's a lot to talk about.
It's a lot
as far as that, because a lot of music has came out, and a lot of times, you know, but I just think that at their age, at the big old age of 50 Cent and T.I., metrics should definitely not be measured on musical success, because their musical career was so long ago.
Right.
What are you doing right now? What have you been able? Because my whole thing, if I was in the music business, I would have did what 50 did, which is rally it into mogul status.
Yeah.
Based off of all the things. You know, people don't even understand that nigga 50 had the deal doing all the audio devices for all Disney toys. People don't even know a nigga did shit like that. That's why he fell out with Jimmy Iovine and Dr. Dre.
Right.
Because they were mad that he created a Beats competitor.
Right.
And because he couldn't compete with them on a consumer basis, he went and got a deal with fucking Disney.
That's okay.
One commercial on that instantly.
Got $700 million deal with Disney for SMS audio.
Yeah. So the GOAT would be
smart as fuck, dog.
the GOAT of the North would be who? Jay?
Smart as hell, dog.
Jay-Z's nowhere near to go to the North. Jay-Z is the most inflated, has the most inflated career of all time.
We've talked about this before, and me and you both agree how shit transpired, just magical. But bro, ain't nobody. That nigga's goated, bro.
He's goated based on what? Based on what?
Albums, fucking lyrics, business.
How is he goated based off of album and lyrics? He's not the best rapper from New York, so how is he goated based off lyrics? He's not anywhere near the best rapper from New York. The best rappers don't even come from Brooklyn.
He is one of the top 4, top 3 to 5 rappers in New York ever.
How?
Bro, have you listened to Reasonable Doubt?
Yeah,
I listen to all of his.
You really listen to Reasonable Doubt?
Yes, nigga. What are we talking about? Nobody's arguing he hasn't made no good music.
Is he a better rapper than Biggie?
Ooh, it's debatable. I'll say it's debatable.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's debatable.
Is he a better rapper than
Big
Nas?
I love Nas first, and honestly, I'm gonna say it's some days yes, some days no. I don't know. It's debatable. I don't know.
Is he a better rapper?
But those are like the top niggas too, though. Those are top niggas.
We understand. That's why we pushing them out of the top.
I got you. So as I said, he's top 5.
So he's debatable against them two already.
These are the top niggas.
He's not.
I said top 5. Top 5.
Jay-Z's not a better rapper than Sean fucking Price, bro. Sean Price is that nigga, fool.
You put Big L up there too?
Bro, I'm not even. Big L is the trump card.
I'm asking you. I knew. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for it. You gonna put him up there too?
We know he ain't better than Big L.
I know Big L nice.
We know he not better than Big L because they rap back to back and somebody was clearly outclassed.
So he's right at 5?
Bro, listen. I'm not even.
Is he outside of that 5?
I'm not even putting him in 5 yet. I'm naming.
Who's before him?
Niggas.
10? 9 more people were before him?
For sure. Like I said, I already went to Biggie.
You said Price. You said
Sean
Biggie.
Price is definitely better. Listen, the RZA, the motherfucking Jizza, Raekwon, the motherfucking chef, Ghostface, motherfucking killer, Hellraiser. Number 1, Hellraiser. Big up my brother Hellraiser. Wu-Tang is one of the best rappers of all time, right? Let alone New York. So if half the Wu is better than the nigga,
that's group.
Individual, because they all have individual records, right? Half the Wu better than the nigga, right? Biggie better than the nigga. Sean Price better than the nigga. Big L better. We damn near 10 niggas already, and I haven't even really put no thought to it.
But based off your initial claim, you were talking about mogul wise. That's the only reason why I brought up. That's the only reason why I brought that up, because he brought up mogul wise.
Like I said, half a Wu. He's better than Method Man, cuz. But look, because you said
they don't even Method Man and Jay-Z don't even rap the same. They don't even talk about the same shit at all.
It ain't about who's the same.
At all.
It ain't about who's the same.
That's like saying Eminem comparing to like. Eminem don't talk about no drugs. That nigga just.
I'm saying though, but how can he be the king if
you're saying Method Man is better than him? But based off of what though?
His bars.
You saying he's the king in a lane? That's now you know what you're saying.
Based off because
he's moving the goalpost.
I didn't move the goal. We can do play back the tape. The only reason why I brought Jay-Z up because we were talking about moguls because he said the last comment that he said look, what he considers to be kind of like the GOAT. The GOAT is how they transpired and like how they kind of elevated in the game. And that's when I brought up and I said, so what do you think? Jay-Z.
Wait. That was between T.I. and 50 Cent because
we moved past that. He just made that claim 4 minutes ago.
But Nashar, what you said was Jay-Z's the GOAT of New York, and you said based off of albums and lyrics.
I said, is he? I said, is he, right? I said, is he the great GOAT?
You said to you he is, and you said based off albums and based off lyricism. So that's why we went into the lyricism conversation, and that's why we named a bunch of New York niggas who are better lyricists than Jay-Z. So no, he's not the GOAT lyricist.
Right.
No, he's not top 5 lyricist. No, he's not top 10 lyricists from New York. New York is a tough place to talk about lyricism. It's rough, right? So now if we're talking about albums and we're talking about mogul level, now it's a different conversation. But even albums. Now if we're talking about sales, He did good sales, so I can't take it from him sales. He don't match up against 50 sales.
No,
right?
No.
He don't match up against 50
A lot of
sales.
people don't match up against 50.
And also, you know, I don't know how you feel about this, but his girl is richer than him.
It helps.
His girl's richer than him.
Helps.
So basically, 50 Cent can't get New York.
Hey, listen.
Basically, 50 Cent go to New York.
50 Cent has a line in the song, Okay, You're Right. He said, by the second bottle, that's when I just get the buzzing. I say I run New York and ain't nobody saying nothing. Ooh-wee. Who got more niggas, who got more goons, Jay-Z or 50? Because that's when you know who really the king of the streets, nigga. Who can move the niggas and who gonna get the goons to come?
I ain't gonna lie, I think 50 Cent might.
I gotta go with 50.
New York, I ain't gonna lie.
Because, and here's why though. Because Jay-Z's mogul status is directly connected to his head up the white man's
It won't
ass.
even allow him to go to the street. The way he can't.
His head is so deep in the white man's ass, and that's his success.
Yeah.
And he fucked real niggas like Dame Dash over.
Yeah.
He fucked
I
these
never
niggas
liked that.
over. You know what I'm saying?
I never liked that.
So
And he was on Epstein Island.
and he was on the Epstein list.
In 96.
Well, yeah, she said she was in 96 with Harvey Weinstein.
96.
That's bad. dog.
Drugging it. So
96.
so Jay is a mogul. He's did it, but he's a.
Let's not forget that he's on that
slimy.
list, dog.
And he's on the Epstein
He's
list.
on the list. He can't be king of New York on that list, dog.
You can't be on the Epstein list. That's all you gotta say. You on the Epstein list, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Okay.
And Nas defeated him
And Ethan.
in a rap battle. But if we look at the origin of that rap beef, they both tender ass niggas.
Yeah.
Beefing about this bitch.
Yeah.
Tender as fuck. And Jay-Z weird as fuck. No, not Jay-Z. Iverson. They said Iverson fucked the bitch. This what the bitch said. It's Jose. So you know what? It's no say. I don't care.
Yeah, we don't get. We
Fuck
don't
it.
get.
What am I thinking about?
There you go.
Fuck that bitch.
There you go.
That bitch got it.
That was a fucking literal autocorrect. That ain't gonna do it.
Autocorrect.
They said that Jose. Yeah,
That
this was
shit
the
no
bitch
say.
said. Oh, that's Jose. Never mind.
Never mind.
That shit
Fuck
don't
the
even matter.
bitch. Niggas
That's
scared what the bitch said, man. Fuck that bitch.
Hey, look,
Hey, that was
to
so
y'all
perfect.
point though about Method
That was so
Man.
perfect. Man.
That's just a clip by itself.
That's so perfect.
To y'all point about Method Man though, look,
Meth is that nigga.
Method Man is definitely that nigga. Like as far as word association, flow, all that, a nigga is cold.
Yeah.
It's just when I think about Method Man, and it's no shot to him, I just kind of like, you know, I group people up and I'd be like, okay, he kind of sounds like this, or they got the same type of style. They rap. He's kind of like a Ludacris to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can give you that.
You see what I'm saying?
But you
It's
know
like
what,
a
though?
fun rap, but it's still.
You know why though? It's his run with Redman that did that.
But
not
I
his
get it.
Wu-Tang run.
I get
it's
it.
his Redman
I
run that
get
do
it.
that.
But so it's like, you know, how many albums does he have solo?
He's got a few. Tikal Zero, the prequel. Mm-hmm. He got Tikal Zero, the prequel.
What did those do?
He's not the most commercially successful.
We know that though, but I just want to know what he do. Did
Let's
he
take
do
a look.
gold? He probably went gold, right?
Yeah, at least because the niggas were selling records at that time. I remember a time where everybody was going platinum. What a time that
So
was.
if he has no, and I don't know, but we about to check. If he has no diamond, or let's just say,
Oh, no, for sure not.
gold, whatever, him solo, but has all the accolades with him being in a group and with Redman, what can we really say?
Well, we're not talking about accolades when we were just talking about lyricism.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
we
saying?
wasn't saying Method Man the king.
He's
of New
not all
York.
that. Yeah, he's not all that
It's just a
accomplished.
fact of discrediting Jay-Z.
But it's just hard though because they don't rap the same. They don't talk about the same. Like you know what I'm saying?
We're not comparing who raps the same. We're comparing who raps better. He went platinum in '95. I forgot he got.
You're not
You Are
gonna
I
go
Need.
right. You're not gonna go in your car and go put on Method Man right now. There's no
I'm
way.
not gonna go in my car and put on Jay-Z either.
Would you listen to Jay over Method Man?
I'm not listening to neither of them niggas.
I would listen to Jay all day.
I'll listen to Method Man on the virtue of he's in Wu-Tang. I'll go listen to a whole. I couldn't tell you the last time I did.
So you
but I'll
won't listen to
a whole
Method Man
Wu-Tang.
outside of Wu-Tang?
I wouldn't know. Not personally, but I wouldn't listen to Jay-Z at all though.
That's crazy though.
I don't fuck with
You
Jay-Z.
just don't fuck with him. I got you.
I don't. His shit's not that tight to me, dog. He had what records did he have that I really liked growing up? He had Excuse Me Miss Part 2. That was my shit. Excuse Me Miss. I'm the shit. You should come.
The Blueprint
with
album
me.
was ridiculous.
Basically inflated.
I didn't really care for the Blueprint 2. You listen to Blueprint?
I don't really fuck with that.
I like the Black
You don't
album.
like Jay?
I listen to that nigga's discography. I don't really fuck with it.
For real?
To me, I think the Black album is that's probably Reasonable Doubt in the Black album.
Yeah, the Black
I'ma
album
put
was
them two.
cold. Black
Reasonable
album
Doubt
was
in the
cold.
Black album. American Gangster was cool too though.
Yeah, it was great.
He got
Him and Kanye, that's 444 is him and Kanye shit.
no, that's Watch the
Throne.
Throne.
That's Watch the Throne.
They watch
So 444 is his shit, right? Yeah, that shit was cold too.
Okay, that singles albums. Okay, it's a Cal.
Watch the Throne was crazy.
Oh yeah. So
I'm sure, hey, whatever.
So Method Man to Cal went platinum.
Oh, okay.
To Cal 2000 went platinum. To Cal Zero the prequel went gold. Yeah, so out of his studio albums, out of 7, he got 4. He got 4 certs, 4 certifications.
1 platinum, 3 gold.
No, 2 platinum,
2 platinum.
2 platinum,
2 gold.
1 gold.
1 gold.
3, not 4. Yeah, 2 platinum, 1 gold. So he did his thing when he was hot. But yeah, 94, that was that he had You're All I Need. So that went platinum.
That was yeah, that's time.
Nigga forget about that.
That's time.
Nigga forget about You're All I Need. That's crazy.